Once again, we've got that cool Aether Paradise music, or Aether Foundation music, rather. Looks like all the members are hard at work doing it, whatever it is they do in their work here. But no, Aether Paradise is one of my favorite locations in all of Sun and Moon. It's just an awesome area. Here we are, you two. This is Aether Paradise. Looks like transporting a couple of Pokemon. I was pretty impressed. Aether Paradise is a facility created for the conservation of Pokemon. It has been outfitted with all the latest technology for this purpose. Downstairs, our teams work on developing new Pokeballs and more. Yes, all for the sake of Pokemon conservation. That's what I like so much about the Aether Foundation. I've said this before, but I love how they're actually a group that works to do good for the sake of Pokemon, unlike Team Plasma. Up until now, they were the closest we had to a Pokemon environmentalist group. Though, you will not be able to use any of your Pokeballs within Aether Paradise. A jamming signal is broadcast throughout the facility to prevent them from functioning. Of course, he means Pokeballs that don't already have Pokemon inside them. It's also that you can't catch the Pokemon they're keeping here. And it looks like we got another important character incoming. Excuse me, Mr. Faba. Yes, excuse you. What is the meaning of that form of address? I have a title for a reason. How else will anyone know? I'm sorry. This guy just seems so stuck up sometimes. How will anyone know how important I am? Yes, Branch Manager Faba. Now, I must go speak with the President about our conservation efforts in Akala. Show these children around, and then take them to meet the President as well. Not even we're only on our first visit, and we're already going to meet the higher-ups. Fascinating. Welcome to Aether Paradise, Cottonmouth and Hal. My name is Wiki. Now, I'm assuming that's how you say the name, because, I could just say her name is Wick, but that just doesn't seem right for some reason, so I'm going to call her Wiki until we get an official pronunciation of her name. Nice to meet you. Wait, you know who we are? How did you know that? One of our employees told me about your meeting on Akala Island, and of course I heard how you helped protect the Pokemon there too, young Mr. Hal. Thank you very much. Let me show you around. The main entrance is up above us. Shall we zip right up there? I find Wiki almost as cute as Hal. Just, there's so many adorable characters in this game. This looks like the main floor. And there are a bunch of ordinary trainers visiting here too. You can have your Pokemon taken care of at the reception desk there if they need it. But wouldn't you just go to a regular Pokemon Center and not like 5 miles out into the ocean to get your Pokemon taken care of? Or maybe the Aether Foundation has things that the ordinary Pokemon Centers don't or something. I don't know. It's a pretty big island. And they're certainly more technologically advanced. Cottonmouth, you and Hal are both trial goers, aren't you? Are you hoping to become champions? I suppose you must be around 11 then. Yeah, I'm not 11, obviously. Like, the person playing the game is not 11. But I suppose my character is. I didn't really know until now. Yeah, I took the first chance I had to join in on the Island Challenge once I turned 11. Because someday I really want to be able to beat my Gramps, but he's way too strong. How lovely for you. I suppose all children must learn to take yearn to take a journey of their own, choosing when they get to be about your age. Oh, a journey of their own choosing. Sorry, I completely misinterpreted the way she was talking there. Though you're hardly just children anymore, trainers are like parents to their Pokemon. That's true, I do kind of baby my Pokemon just a little bit in Pokemon Refresh. Alright, we're going to the conservation area. If the Aether Foundation was in real life, this would be the area I'd be most excited to see. Taking a look at all the wild Pokemon living in Aether Paradise. Use of Pokeballs is strictly forbidden. Yup. Wow. We keep Pokemon that have been targeted by Team Skull here. And we also try to support Pokemon that need a little extra protection. Like Corsola, for example. They are quite terribly overhunted by a Pokemon called Toxapex. I hope you don't mind if I read a passage from my Pokedex. Toxapex. Toxapex crawls along the ocean floor on its 12 legs. It leaves a trail of Corsola bits scattered in its wake. Yeah, my Gramps is always saying that nature's got its cruel side, sure as it gives us blessings. I probably may have said this before, but I love how they're making Pokemon seem more like real animals. Because we have, like, overhunting, Pokemon conservation, and how it's straight up saying, like, Pokemon's not all fun and games. There's some nasty ones out there. But yeah, Hal's got a point here. Can they really protect every single Pokemon? Nature does have its own balance, of course. It can be difficult to judge just how much we humans should try to affect that, can't it? That's pretty amazing. The Aether Foundation seems awesome. But why do you bother setting up a branch in a place like Alola? I couldn't say. It's hard to know for sure what our president is thinking sometimes. I just noticed the expression on her face there. Huh. I've played this game multiple times already, and this is the first time I'm noticing how her expression changes there. Weird. If you'd like to meet President Luzamine, she should be here in the conservation area now. Okay, she's leaving us to her own devices. Like a Where's Waldo kind of thing, although it's more of a Where's Luzamine. Let's talk to everyone possible. I'd like to learn more about this place. Imagine using the same Pokemon in your boxes in battle again after hundreds of years. It's like a kind of time machine, isn't it? That's kind of a creepy thought. The PC boxes were first developed by a guy in the Kanto region called Bill. Apparently he's a real Pokemon maniac. Yeah. Although I haven't played the original games in years, Starmie is known as the mysterious Pokemon. If it's really a star from the night sky appearing to us in a different form, then it's like a Pokemon is just using us humans and making us take care of it. Do you ever imagine things like that? I do. Well, if you're around Pokemon 24/7 and it's your job to take care of them, I imagine that they do think about things like that a lot. When Pokemon evolve, their appearance can change quite a lot. Some Pokemon can also change forms, which can change how they look and their stats. And then there are the regional variants, which are quite another thing altogether. Pokemon don't just change into regional variants like they might change forms. Yep, it's real-life Darwinian evolution in the Pokemon universe. It's just one of the many, many amazing details they put into this game that makes me love it so dang much. Regional variants. It can all seem a bit complicated, but think about it like this. If you visit a tropical region, you get a tan, right? Isn't it something like that? Well, I could blather on and on about, like, genetics and stuff, but I'm not going to. Alright, looks like we found her. My sweet Pokemon, I promise I'll keep you safe. I'll protect you with my love. Yeah, I know my Luzamine voice is kind of the same as my Lily voice, but there's only so many voices I can do. Just bear with me, guys. I'm not good at voices, so just stick with what you've got. You must be Cottonmouth, and how? Welcome to Aether Paradise, the Aether Foundation's own private island. Beautiful music, too. I am the president of the Foundation, but please, just call me Luzamine. I'm so glad that we got to meet. I'm glad there are people like you who travel the islands to learn more about Pokémon. But there are also those unfortunate people who harm Pokémon for their own selfish reasons or even for profit. And that is why I am here. I will be like a mother to all of those poor Pokémon and shower them with love. Even Pokémon from distant worlds, far from the Alola region, are worthy of my love. Wow, Miss Luzamine. I don't know how you do all this. You're like not even that much older than us. Oh, you sweet boy. I'm already over 40. You are? Wait, what? Took you a minute, didn't you, Hao? Oh, you. Hao really knows how to flatter a girl, doesn't he? The right style does wonders, you know. And Hao, your style is a bit wanting, I'll have to take you out sometime and help you pick a smashing outfit. Like what you wear? I don't think anyone else could pull off that kind of look, except maybe Lily. Oh, don't you worry. You just leave everything up to me. Trust me, children will all be much happier if they'd only listen to the adults around them. She looks a bit triggered there. But no time to worry about that right now. Seems like something's going on. Earthquake, maybe? Although I don't think... are the Hawaiian Islands near a fault line? I don't know. But it wasn't an earthquake. Alright then. Remember back in the last recording session, that whole bit about the ultra wormholes and the beasts that appeared from there? Are you getting the same flashbacks I'm getting? Did you come from another world? Miss Luzamine, stand back. That thing's not right. It does look kind of agitated. You poor creature. Zzz, I've never seen a Pokemon like that. Are we really gonna fight that thing? I guess we have to, Rotom. Thunderclap isn't the best choice. So... Yeah, Thunderclap isn't the best choice at all, so... I think maybe... Nuru? I don't think so. You know, we'll go with Plague, actually. I'm sure Plague can hold himself, hold his own just fine. That Pokemon. What in the world are they? You poor creature. Cottonmouth. Can you distract that thing? I've got to get Miss Luzamine out of here. Alright. I guess we've got no choice. Okay. It looks harmless, but it's actually quite nasty. It's got a bit of a foul temper. Okay, level 27, a bit closer to my levels than I would have liked, but hey, that's what you get when you don't use the experience share. Okay, Bite, I think, is really the only thing I can use effectively against it. Venoshock. Oh my. That did a lot of damage. I'd better switch. Venoshock. I don't think I really have anything that can deal with a poison type. Alright, Smidvarg. You can do this. You're the tankiest Pokemon I've got. Well, even with his defenses, that Ultra Beast did a number on him. It's just not letting up. Scald him. Alright, that actually did super effective damage. And we burned it. That is awesome. This is crazy music, by the way. Now, I will mention, I found this out myself one time when I was playing the game. If you take too long battling the Ultra Beast, then it will flee of its own accord. So you don't actually have to defeat it. Giving us a Psy Wave. Good, he survived. Alright. We took care of it, but wow, that was more stressful than I thought it was going to be. The unidentified creature disappeared. So it's true. I still need that Pokemon. I need to get it back. What? Miss Luzamine, did you say something? That creature we just saw was undoubtedly an Ultra Beast. An unknown being from another dimension that suddenly appears from the Ultra Wormhole. It looked like it was suffering, like it pained it to be in this strange place. I can't bear to see that happen. I will save it, and I will love it. Thank you, both of you. Thank you so much. Something tells me there's more to her than meets the eye. Wiki, these two are still in the middle of the island challenge, aren't they? Please deliver them to their next island. Oh, at once, ma'am. I will go to check that none of our poor resident Pokemon came to any harm. And I need to speak with Mr. Faba about exactly what happened downstairs. And of course, I will have to start preparing the foundation for our newest and perhaps greatest duty yet. The protection of the Ultra Beasts. I'll see the two of you to Ula Ula Island then. Wouldn't it be smarter just to leave the beasts alone? That's personally what I would prefer to do. I never thought I'd actually get to see the Ultra Wormhole in my life. We've got to tell Professor Burnett about this the next time we see her. I don't know if what happened should be rightly described as an accident, but I think it's probably best if you do so. Anyway, I was very glad to meet you both. Please take this to remember your visit. Some Malasadas Rao. Yup, she knows him. Yes, big Malasadas, awesome. Isn't it crazy how Malasadas taste even better when you eat them together with someone else? Yes, I think I know what you mean. Meals always taste better when you share them with the ones you love. And for you, Cottonmouth, a TM for the move Psychic. I got the better deal, sorry, Hal. Psychic's an awesome move. I think Nuru can learn it. I hope you both have wondrous adventures in your island challenge. We will, thanks Miss Wiki. And off we go. My heart's still kinda racing, you know? The Ultra Wormhole is real, and Ultra Beasts are real too. The world is just way too big. I bet we'll discover even more new things on the next island too. We're gonna need all the energy we can get. Time to dig in. You want a Malasada? How is too cute, oh my god. He is such a cinnamon roll. All right. Island number 3. More trials await us. The adventure just keeps on growing.